Gamers. Back at it with the Genshin impact. I still can't believe that's how they pronounced it at the Game Awards that one year. That's so funny. Excuse me. Already yawning. That's a great sign. Great sign of things to come. Oh yeah, I meant to buy the battle pass, but whatever. I'll do that later. I don't need it. Don't need it right now. But that's the weapon I'm putting on Neuvillette. Anyway, we have a whole new area to explore. So, we're gonna explore it, yeah. Oh boy. I'm kind of close to capping on resin too. Yeah, well there's a guy down here that we kind of ignored last night because I was trying to end stream. So let's go save him real quick.
Time to
I got you, boo.
This may hurt a little.
Oh. There's no end to these stupid mecha. Oh, my lovely muscular legs are now full of these horrid welts and bruises. Horrid what? Thank you, friend. If it weren't for you, I'd still be taking a beating from those mecha. Oh, sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Desnos, a member of the Fontaine Research Institute, an assistant researcher, or so I used to be. Now I'm responsible for receiving the adventurers who come here for recruitment and conducting preliminary qualification reviews. They're called preliminary qualification reviews, but it's more just me checking if they're carrying all the proper documents with them. After all, some adventurers can't even get their documents right. Adventurers who come here for recruitment? Yes, as you said, we've been asking the Adventurers Guild to recruit adventurers who can investigate and search the ruins of the Fontaine Research Institute. After all, nearly the entire institute was destroyed in the explosion, and we don't have a lot of manpower. This violates the institute's non-disclosure agreements and some other work regulations, of course, but technically only on paper. I've heard of this incident before. Paimon remembers, someone named Edwin made a mistake and there was an explosion at the institute, right? Oh, so everyone knows, do they? Ugh. Must have been some journalist from the Steambird with nothing better to do. Anyway, that's what happened. And that's where we're at now. In other words, you're looking for people who are good at searching for things in ruins. We're good at that. I can sense that you're more confident than ordinary people. And I believe you've got a good reason for that kind of confidence. I'm glad you're interested in the commission. But if you really are planning to take it up, I'll have to ask you to fill out some simple forms, like the other adventurers. Yes, your comprehension and attention are excellent. Better than ones who came before you, anyway. Sounds like a lot of work. We don't usually have to jump through all these hoops when we take a commission. Well, the commission concerns confidential items within the Fontaine Research Institute. The ruins contain scholarly papers and research results that must be retrieved. These are assets at the Fontaine Research Institute, and they are the foundation for rebuilding the Institute. Indeed, the hope of the entire court of Fontaine. Only trustworthy, upright, elite adventurers may enter the ruins, and that's why we have to run a qualification review. It's also why I'm here to do the preliminary part of it. Oh, and how many elite adventurers have you recruited so far? Well, it's complicated. The ones I had high hopes for declined because they were in bad shape at the time. Anyway, at this point, well, alright, we have none. Are your standards too high? How else would you end up not finding a single adventurer? These are the rules set by Mr. Choisul, and I can't do anything about it. In fact, I have even helped many adventurers to polish up their documents. But even so, no adventurers have passed the review set by Mr. Choisul and Mr. Raimondo. But don't worry, you're already much better than the previous ones, so your chances of passing are certainly higher. Please sit here while I go get a few bottles of ink. We'll be filling out some forms. A few bottles? Is one not enough? Based on my experience, if you didn't bring any documents, then one bottle is definitely not enough. First, one proof of adventure qualifications, one 30-day record of travel history. Actually, I'm sure that the Adventurers Guild has these records. Don't worry, I'll write you an official letter to explain the situation and will request said documents from the guild. But for the resume, you'll have to fill in your habitual residence, your contact address, contact information, your current name, names you've used in the past, your pseudonyms, and aliases that you use when you want to conceal your identity. Then you have to sign the good faith commitment, a notice of liability, a notice of obligation, and with Desnos' help, you start filling out the forms, alternating between hesitance and doubt. You use up bottle after bottle of ink, but the stack of forms also gradually shrinks. As you finish the last form, Desnos smiles, and you breathe a sigh of relief. That's all the documents. Now you just need to go to the Institute itself for the final review. I was meant to be the one to take you there, but those stupid mecha injured my leg. It's okay, just tell us where it is and we'll head over there ourselves. Sounds good. I'll mark the location on your map. Oh, and by the way, I suggest you head straight to the roof and talk to Mr. Knacker. The Institute sent him to work in the area. You can go talk with him. There are a lot of clockwork mecha in the nearby wilds, so he's definitely going to need a formidable guard. Wait, we haven't passed your final review yet. Why are you assigning us work already? There's no compensation either. Well now, just hear me out. Mr. Knacker's a senior researcher at the Fontaine Research Institute, who once even did research under Edwin. So, he's got some sway in the Institute. If you were to get along well with him and incidentally demonstrate your capabilities to him to prove your worth, then you're gonna have much better chances at passing the review. So what you're saying is that we should help this Mr. Knacker and thank him for the privilege while we're at it? Precisely. You can tell him, before arriving at the Fontaine Research Institute for the final review, Mr. Desnos was first tasked me with being your guard and ensuring your safety. Anyway, I won't hold you up any longer. You should be on the roof. I've still gotta go. Ouch, my leg. Stupid mecha. Bruh. Fontaine Research Institute Chronicles. Oh boy. Project proposal. To support the development of research at the Fontaine Research Institute of Kinetic Energy Engineering, it has been decided through internal discussions to initiate Phase 2 expansion for the Institute, with senior researcher Raimondo Havenport in charge of said project. After thorough investigation, argumentation, analysis, and research, it has been concluded that the eastern region of Liffey has favorable geography, excellent transportation conditions, and faces no threat from wild monsters, making it a highly suitable location for the second Fontaine Research Institute. The project is currently suspended because Raimondo Havenport has been transferred to the position of senior technician for the Fontaine Research Institute of Kinetic Energy Engineering. During Phase 2 of the Fontaine Research Institute expansion project, construction workers discovered an undocumented human-excavated tunnel that led to the private lab of a deceased senior researcher, Bravis. The research facility was found undamaged. The Mason Gestion has been briefed, pending further action. Required documents and registration information for adventurers temporary. Commission resume, income statement, information regarding commission evaluations, commission statistics, total number of stars, rating, proof of adventure qualifications, travel history for the prior 30-day period, and all past and current adventure handbooks. Habitual residence, contact address, contact information, emergency contact, your current name, names you've used in the past, any pseudonyms and or aliases, statement of good faith, liability notice, obligation notice, and disclaimer notices. If the adventurer has not brought complete documentation with them, the gaps should be plugged on the spot in a timely manner. Any applicant with a criminal record or who are suspects will be turned over to the authorities immediately. We have a fake criminal record. Oh boy, here we go. That's definitely a scam Discord friend request. Hydroculus. Oh, I see. Oh, hi.
Don't blink.
Didn't even notice you there.
Grow. Incoming.
Bro. Oswald, please.
This might hurt a little. Don't blink.
Might hurt a bit. Give me the Hydroculus. Yeah. Hog.
Wind Strider.
Grow.
Oh.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming.
Actually, don't really. Oh my gosh, fruit. Oh jeez.
Hold the line.
Almost killed Nahida there.
Hey. Speed of light.
Bro, I missed.
This might hurt a little. Don't blink.
Picked
Not bad.
the wrong
As
test
far as
subject.
treasure is concerned.
Picked the wrong test subject. Didn't even need the tutorial. Haha, got him. What did this do, though? What the heck? What even is that doing? Huh. Maybe I should have read. Oh, that area is accessible. Huh. But is that mountain accessible? Not yet. I really want to climb that mountain. It's so tall. I don't know why, but like I just like going to the highest points that I can. I suppose that would be the best option right now. Probably? Actually, is that even in the map? Don't know. I think it is. Oh, I messed up my jump. Okay, we can climb. Got a world quest over here. Oh, I need these. I need these for Neuvillette. I just start marking stuff on my map again, you know? Stop, I don't... Starfish. I don't know if I should actually do that. I should just use the interactive map, to be honest. Broccoli? Like broccoli? Okay. What am I to do? Huh? Are you okay? Sighing so sadly alone by the water like that. Did something bad happen? Yes, and it wasn't any old something bad, but something awful. Apologies, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Broccoli, and I'm an entry-level researcher at the Fontaine Research Institute. And I was previously responsible for monitoring Fontaine's hydrology data. What's hydrology data? Simply put, it is all the data related to the various properties of water. For example, there's the temperature of various water layers, water level, rates of current flow and evaporation within set times, concentration of dissolved impurities. Whoa, that all sounds really complicated. It is. That's why people are needed. Specifically, my colleagues and I, to collect this complex data and make observations so that we can detect changes in the water quality in advance. If no one does this work, by the time we discover a huge problem, it will be too late to address it. You know, that's one of the reasons those lovely Oceanids left Fontaine. There was a change in the water quality that made it unsuitable for them to live in. Really? That's not what I heard. Well, that's what I was told during my induction training. Probably to rouse a semblance of personal responsibility in us. The point is, monitoring the hydrology data is pretty important work. For instance, if a change in water quality nears the minimum coefficient, it could make the taste less smooth and refreshing. What? That's all? Well, that's what makes it the minimum coefficient, right? But if things got out of hand... What would the water turn... what? Would the water turn into Fanta? No, it probably would just lead to mass extinction events all over Fontaine. Oh, that's scary. Wait a minute. Does that mean you're sighing here by yourself because something terrible has happened to the water? Oh, not at all. It's just that the monitoring data I gathered have sunk to the bottom along with the observation stations, and I don't know how I can fish them back out. That's what got me so worried. The observation station too? Yes, I imagine you've heard about an awful lab incident from before. The one that, the one that blew the central laboratory sky high. As ill luck would have it, that lab accident also sunk the hydrology observation station here. Fortunately, my colleagues and I were doing a study somewhere else at the time, so we weren't hurt. But the years of hydrology monitoring data we've collated are still down there. Well, that does sound quite serious. We'll take care of it. Really? Ah, kind lady, if you can help me, I'll be in your debt for the rest of my life. You should know that ever since the observation station sank, the former departments had to be reorganized, and I was transferred to the newly established Department of Hydrology and Aquatic Life Conservation. Not only is the department hard breathing down my neck all day, but there are all these new, inexplicable rules. We have to report for duty on time, and we still have to make this weekly report at the end of each week. We can't even openly take our afternoon naps in the office anymore. Even worse, there's a woman who keeps a blubber beast in the office. A blubber beast! It's bitten me 3 times already! So if our research data from before can be retrieved, I'll be able to think of a way to persuade my supervisor to restore the hydrology monitoring department. That way, my colleagues and I can also be transferred back to our original posts and return to happy lives of ease. Return to fulfilling lives of field studies. So after all that, you just want to slack off, don't you? Yeah, why don't you just go down there and get that stuff yourself? Well, this is embarrassing, but even though the Fontaine Research Institute did organize diving training sessions, we strategically held a dinner each time. Every diving training session conflicted with our dinner reservation at Hotel Tabor. What a shame. Anyway, the advancement of the science of hydrology and the future of Fontaine are in your hands, kind lady. As for your reward, worry not. As long as you help me recover my research, I'll do everything in my power to ensure you're adequately compensated. So I'm begging you, please retrieve our precious data from the central control room for me. Yes, sir. Only 'cause you're rewarding me. Freaking scumbag. Looks like the central control room Brogley was talking about. Punch Madeline stop safe operating procedures. This notebook must have been made of water-resistant material. It's still in perfect condition even after all this time. There's also a sticky note on the cover. This is already the 3rd time. Remember to follow the instructions precisely when operating. If we lose the data again, we won't get any more afternoon snacks for a month. Standard data export procedure. Confirm the energy storage device below the main console is online in accordance with the Fontaine Research Institute Energy Conservation Regulation D503. The device is turned off by default. When energy supply is normal, the green indicator on the main console will light up. At this time, pull the control lever on the left marked "Do Not Touch" or else to print out the observation data. Data should be printed at least once every 3 months, or else some data may be lost. Uh-oh. That's a new thing. Oh, it's a bomb. Yeah. Boom. 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 Correct. Okay. Not exactly sure what I'm doing here. That was no progress at all. I need to get power from something, it looks like. Ah. Here we go. Ta-da. Great, now we can turn the console on. What does the instruction manual say? Okay, next we just need to pull that lever that says do not touch under any circumstances on it, and we can export the recorded data. Do not touch under any circumstances. That's what the manual says. Paimon guesses it was to prevent other people from misusing it. Weird. You pull the lever down. After some rumbling and shaking, the machine stack of paper falls or something. I don't know what it said. This should be the monitoring data Brogley wants. Punched tape retrieved from the water. The data recorded within can only be deciphered using specialized machinery. Although it was made of special waterproof material and has thus not yet been destroyed, it has been in there for long enough to still feel rather wet, even after being hauled out. Paimon can't understand any of it, but all we need to do is bring it back to him and we're good, right? Supposedly. Oh, sick. We didn't have to climb all the way back up. That's convenient. Yes! That's it! That's it! All the data from the station's been recovered now. Well, that's good. Wait a minute. Did you say this station? Yes, we have 3 observation stations and 1 central processing station in total, each with their own independent data sets. So in order to convey the need for monitoring to my supervisor, the data from the remaining 2 stations still needs to be recovered and then analyzed at the central processing station. Alright, Paimon will bite. Do you also need us to salvage the other 2 stations? Oh, of course not. The other 2 observation stations were spared from the lab disaster and continued to stand proudly on solid ground. Hello, Sarah TV. That's a relief. It's just that those 2 stations have been taken over by some fellows from Snezhnaya. From Snezhnaya? Hang on, you're not talking about the Fatui, are you? That's them. They claim that they got permission from the Mason Genshin and take over the station. To take over the stations. They won't let us anywhere near them, let alone retrieve the data. Hello, Leia. Or is it Leah? Sorry if I said that wrong. As for the Mason Gestion, as you may know, verifying anything with the Mason Gestion is harder than trying to catch lightning in a bottle. Sounds a little suspicious. Yeah, since it's the Fatui we're talking about, they might actually be planning to use the observation stations to do something. But why is my light flickering again? Not even at the high of a brightness. Oh, I just have nothing but problems with my equipment sometimes. My mom doesn't want to help, but Tabor, we should take a look just in case. Thank you so much, kind lady. I'll mark the locations of the Pot de Fruit station and Crepe Suzette station on your map now. Probably butchered those. Aren't these all food names? Yes, and they do sound sweet and tasty, don't they? Just the way life ought to be. By the way, this place is the Conch Madeleine station. Imagine if you would breaking off a small piece of Conch Madeleine, steeping it in warm water or sauna and drinking it all up. Wish I could read. What is my favorite game? Either this game or Tears of the Kingdom, probably. That's what our tea times were like before. I never thought the station would end up sinking like this. Anyway, for me to be happy and free again, I mean, for scientific advancement and the future of humanity, I'm counting on you to help me recover that old monitoring data. Gotta find the other statue of the seven.
Wind Strider.
Start to the heat up, please. Thank you.
Don't blink.
Is there a thingamabobber? I don't even see it. Oh, I think I see it now. I do indeed.
That's everything.
Attentive elegance. What's down here? Light, why are you flickering? There's no reason for you to flicker. Okay. I still have no idea what these things do. Like, they don't appear to do anything. Stabilizer. A device that seems stable, but in fact is not. It must be hit. Oh, I need to hit it? Okay, what? Ah. Okay. I see.
That's everything.
Gotta hit it when it's in the blue
On to the
section.
next.
That's cool. That's neat. the cryo slimes doing?
Tch, the wind knows me.
Rest and rebuild.
Why did I attack the flower? Come on, auto-targeting.
Grow. This way through. Hold the line.
Oh, come on.
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light.
Dude, you're on fire.
Incoming. Committed to memory.
They locked up a chest.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Looking like I can climb this mountain. Looks like the research institute might be even taller than the mountain, though. I just can't wait till we can climb that mountain. I want to go all the way up there. Good one, steep hill.
Let's move out.
Wrong order, apparently.
Taking.
Keanu Reeves reference? Yeah, well, I'm gonna guess maybe it has something. Oh, I have actually no idea. I was thinking maybe the trees, but no. What would be the... I don't get the clue. Maybe from top to bottom?
Let's move out.
Nope. Is there a notebook or something? The heck? Thinking like the foliage, but that doesn't make sense either. No comprendo. Could brute force it, but I don't know if I want to do that either. Let's try. Still wrong. Oh wait, I didn't do this. Yeah, I don't get this one. This one just doesn't make sense. He said on the surface.
Let's move out.
Goodness. These blasted jars, what were they called again? Energy storage devices or something? They've been disappearing without a trace lately. I put one down, then it disappears. I put another one down and it disappears too. I even posted someone to watch over it at night. They disappeared along with the jar. He even left a note too, something along the lines of working night shifts is a waste of my youth. I might as well be a research assistant and get at least a decent paycheck. How baffling. I placed the last energy storage device on the first floor. This one disappears too, then whoever was responsible for patrolling that day is going to have to report it to Shumalov themselves. Pickety. I go down for. Oh, your stairs. It's not my head starting to hurt.
That's everything.
Honestly, maybe you should. Well, we'll still play a little bit. We'll see. Oh, for Dewey.
Don't blink.
Into the wind. Can't run. The birds.
Grow.
Oh, destroyed. Why do I need to like power this thing up? Puzzles. A lot of free artifacts. Whoa, camera went whack there.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Artifacts for days. What do we have here? Right, looks like a lever with a do not touch under any circumstances written next to it. Pull the lever. You pull the lever. After some rumbling and shaking, the machine spits out a stack of paper tape. Great, now we have the monitoring data from the Pot de Fruit station. Punch tape retrieved from the tower near the Fontaine Research Institute. The data recorded within can only be deciphered using specialized machinery. Paimon still doesn't get it, but we should probably take this stuff with us in case we need it later. Yeesh. $37. Within 5 minutes? Sheesh. Better be like the big chest.
That's everything. On to the next.
I really like it when things lead into other things. Like either chests into challenges, into more chests, or into an Oculus. A nice gameplay loop. Dang, is that Sumeria City all the way over there? This game's so pretty. Okay. I'm climbing all the way up there. No one can stop me. This is one steep ass mountain, bro. I feel like I'm gonna have to climb it. I can't walk. Can I walk up this? Barely. It's probably like right at the limit, bro. Oh my goodness. Woo! Don't skip leg day. This is crazy. My god, is that Mondstadt over there? It's like out of render distance. My lord! Oh, there's an Oculi up here. Yeah, base Toyoverse. They knew people would climb this thing. They knew it. Literally at the top. Oh, and a chest, too. Dang, the double reward.
You give, you receive.
Wow. It's totally Mondstadt all the way over there, too. Dang, the game's like rendered since it's actually becoming kind of obvious now. We got Dragon Spine. Sheesh. My lord. Look at this view, though. Dude, I can't believe how big this game's world is. How beautiful it is, too. Hello, Damon. Look at this view. Yeah, Dragon Spine over there. It's like completely Mondstadt on the left side there. You can see the little... Move my mouse, there you go. Haha, little Mondstadt. Hog view indeed. Mara City. How is Sir Damon? Good. That is muy bien. Oh, I see it. I see the Sealy. I should really go fight the new boss for Neuvillette materials. Like, getting distracted. I want to explore. It's not a bad thing, though. Not a bad thing at all. Ah, Neuvillette quest. Good quest.
You give, you receive.
Oh, there's a chest right there. Someday I will, I will go fight that boss.
That's everything.
Oh, waypoint.
On to the next.
Oh, a waypoint. A flower. I should actually find that statue of the 7 too. Oh my god. Actually kind of far away. Speed. Bro, it didn't even drop me at the right spot. That was cringe. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time. Dang it. Lame. Here we go again. Guess I better pay attention this time. Woo!
That's everything.
Yeah, I didn't know you had
On to the
Kazuo.
next.
At least I don't remember you getting Kazuo. Platforming in my Genshin game? Time to go into the Mario Galaxy water cubes. Ooh. Ooh, we like the piano. Ah! No! Going too fast. This is cool.
That's everything.
And he uses to
On the
float?
next.
Oh, okay, that's what happened. That was gonna drag me over. Magical.
Incoming.
No, beautiful music ruined. Why'd you have to be here, you stupid slime?
Allow me.
Bring me back the pretty music. Bring it back. Bring it back. All right, hasta la pasta. Bro, bring back the music. The freaking slime ruined everything. Freaking hydro slime. Never forgive you for what you did to my beautiful music. Explosion. I'm missing something here. Oh, there we go. Oh. There we go. Ah, freaking slimes, dude. They gotta ruin everything pretty, bro. Holy shit, we so high up. Dang, they really want you to parkour for that one, huh? Platform time! Ooh, I almost didn't get that. That would have sucked. Should have pulled out Kazuha, to be honest, just in case. Sheesh.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Nothing down here, really? Okay. Oh. Hello. Hello. How's it going? This isn't the boss I need for Neuvillette, right? I'm pretty sure it's the other one. There's a waypoint. Good. I was like, there better be a waypoint up here. The hell's that? Holy Sealy.
That's everything. On to the next.
Okay, this seems like it's gonna be tied to a world quest or something. Okay, where's that statue? Once again, what a view! You can actually see the freaking, what's it called? I already forgot the name of it. It's horrible. Chow's favorite place though. Wangshu. Wangshu Inn. Dang, that's actually really cool. A really nice view. I love this game. The heck, it looks like a giant Mitaturo. Or something. Just maybe a giant robot thing. Dust nonetheless. Pistachio. Hydro particles. Huh?
That's everything. On to the next.
Crystal flies.
Speed of light.
The wind knows.
This may hurt a little. Hold the.
Oh, hello. What the heck? Where'd you come from?
Don't blink. Yeah. Ha, incoming. Hey. You give, you receive.
Wait, what? Where? Oh, right there. I think I looked at my mini map.
Covenant of the deep. Let's move out.
Bruh.
We should make the most.
Should make the most of what, Kokomi?
Yeah.
What? An Aoja one too? Yeah, this is the thing Damon sent me earlier.
This may hurt a little.
I have more of those starfish things. Oh.
Wind strike.
Everyone hold hands. Rest and rebuild. Speed of light.
Hunter becomes the hunted.
That's everything. On to the next.
Fourth quest up above. What the dog doing?
A fateful offering.
Being attacked by Fatui. You, what are you doing? Fiendish as ever, you rotten little hag. Why don't you try asking your brother what your brother did instead? And your brother over. That heartless rat's betrayed us. The boss is practically frothing at the mouth. How's that possible? I thought you were all friends. It is precisely because we were friends that he could betray us, Blanche. This is how the world works. But I don't know where he is either. I don't know either. You really are ley lines. Absolutely ley lines. Ley lines? Outdated. Ley lines are outdated. Ley lines shall be abandoned. The future belongs to the new tide. I don't know what you're talking about, but if he did something wrong, let me apologize on his behalf. Just please let me go. Alright, sure. Let's take a vote. Take a vote on what? Whether or not we should let you go, of course. Do you think the new tide revolves around you? That's right, a vote is necessary when opinions differ. Making arbitrary demands won't cut it. This is also how the world works, Blanche. Wait. Wait for what? You're gonna vote for letting the guy go, right? Fine, let's make it 1-0 in your favor. But the new tide commands me otherwise. Now it's a 1-1 draw. Staying loyal to your friends is also how the world works. Sorry, Blanche, I'm with the new tide on this one. 1-2. What an extraordinary twist of fate. You scoundrels, I haven't agreed to anything. Try to understand the situation, would you, girl? You're just one, and guess what? One is completely useless when it's 2 against 1. Yep, the principle of majority rules is not only how the world works, but also a fundamental part of order. Now you better spit it out. Where's the traitor hiding? Do I get a vote? And Paimon, too. Oh, hey there, friends. What a coincidence that we should meet here in the wilderness. So how will you be voting? Hey, wait, who are you two? Don't act like we're friends. Has no one taught you the most important thing is keeping a respectful distance from other people? You're one to talk about keeping distance when you're the one who's bothering others. You've got some nerve. Hey, calm down, little one. You know what? It's pretty cool how you're just floating around. Why not work under me? I'll call you the trendy flyer. No way. Paimon's friend is way cooler than you. Hey, you're messing Paimon's train of thought up. Let the kid go right this second. You're not part of my gang, so why should I listen to you? That said, it's 2-2 now somehow. Hey, Wolfhook. What are you doing accepting votes from people we don't even know? Hey, where's the voting button? Someone help me vote for letting this kid go. Now it's 2-3, another extraordinary twist of fate. Stop, Wolfhook. I thought we were friends. Which side are you on? On the side of majority rule. Minority must obey the majority, right? This is how the world works. What the? Seriously? Why did I even come to you for help? Darn it. Hey, trendy flyer, I'll let you win this time, but listen up, girl. Go tell your brother to get in touch with us immediately if he doesn't want to bite it, you hear me? Goodbye, my new voter friends. Bye, Blanche. Oh, and if it's possible, please ask your brother to contact us. Thanks. Well, they're finally gone. Those two are so weird. Oh, are you okay, kid? I'm fine, thank you. And that floating mist over there. Call me Paimon. This is Tabor. Thank you. I am Blanche. You two must be great adventurers, then. I'll definitely visit the Adventurers Guild, thank you. But I have more important things to do right now. My brother's gone missing. I need to find him, but once I do, I will go visit you at the Adventurers Guild. So, sorry, I need to go. Thank you again. Hey, wait up! Oh, she's gone. Why in such a hurry? Tabor, let's help her. It's too dangerous for a kid to be out there alone. What if she can't find her brother? She doesn't seem to want to involve us. Must be because she doesn't have money. She knows hiring adventurers costs a lot of mora, but those guys won't let her off the hook this easily, so we have to help. Tabor, how about Paimon pays your fee? You can take it from Paimon's food fund. And have you asked the food fund first? Paimon did. It said, please use me how you see fit. I don't remember ever saying that. Hey, you're not Paimon's food fund. Well, you're not just that. Paimon will fund your food supply when she gets rich, but first, let's stop making jokes. The girl needs our help. Alright, staying loyal to your friends is how the world works after all. Paimon knew it. You were already planning to help, weren't you? Let's hurry up and catch up before she gets too far away. Oops. Didn't want to climb.
Time to go.
Quick, look. Seems like that kid is over there.
Time to go.
Okay, but first... Hey there, kiddo. Why are you sitting here? You're the ones from before, Tabor and Paimon. Good memory. We're here to help you find your brother. Thank you, but I'm worried that... Don't worry, we won't charge you. We just can't stand idly by when someone needs our help. It's not that. My brother left me some money. I'm just worried that... Are you worried about your brother being a treasure hoarder? Yes. You're good people, I can see that. But my brother and those two were... friends. I know being a treasure hoarder isn't an honest job. I don't want to drag you into their business. I know how you feel. I'm also looking for my family. Huh? That's why finding your brother should be our first priority. Yep. We'll find your brother first and then we'll ask him what happened. See, there's nothing to worry about. We're the ideal people to help you. Just leave it to us. You really are different. I see. Then, thank you for the help. Here's what happened. A month or so ago, my brother happened to acquire a potion formula that could be very valuable. It's said to be the work of the Fontaine Research Institute, and it's known as pure water. As the institute exploded, many things were scattered in the wilderness, and my brother often roamed around that area. That's how we picked it up. He came across it by himself? No, maybe. He might have been with a group of people, but my brother must have kept it for himself. And that's why his friends called him a traitor. That's the only reason I can come up with, anyway. No wonder those two treasure hoarders were looking for him. But why are all of you here? Are there any leads here? Well, this used to be the backyard of the Fontaine Research Institute, which was home to various plant nurseries. It's said that the potioneer who created the pure water once lived here in seclusion to work on it. The formula was written without too much detail or context and contained the names of some raw ingredients, but my brother couldn't understand them, so he came here looking to see if there were any relevant manuscripts left. And then he disappeared? Yeah, from the look of this place, it's been long abandoned with no nurseries in sight. Even this house is empty. Where could my brother have gone? Don't worry, we'll find him. Oh, speaking of which, what's your brother's name, Blanche? It's... Tricky Bullfruit. He's also one of the Fruity Order's operatives. Huh? That name's a bit of a surprise, but not really. Anyway, let's try calling out to him around here. Hey, Tricky Bullfruit, where are you? Tricky Bullfruit, your sister's looking for you. Tricky Bullfruit, speak if you can hear us. Stop that, Ms. Paimon. We might draw attention to his enemies. Makes sense. Sorry. Paimon forgot that we're not the only ones looking for him. Huh? What was that? Did you hear that? Paimon heard something. I heard it. Me too. Let's look around. Paimon's certain someone's hiding nearby. Sound like the door to me. Hello? Is someone speaking? Are you hiding in the tree trunk? Apparently not. Hello? Is someone speaking? Are you hiding in the wine barrel? Apparently not.
Time to go.
Where else is there? Hello, is someone speaking? Are you hiding in the mud?
Time to go.
Bruh. Where?
Follow the wind.
with this Animo slime? Bro, I don't hear the thing or anything. Bro, what?
Don't blink! Hey! Grow! Hold the line! Incoming!
I'm so confused. What?
Speed of light! Hey!
Time to go.
Ha, hit. Ah!
I'm either blind as a bat or they hit the thing really well. Or both. I legit don't see anything though. Oh, is it the frickin' door? It was the door the entire time. Hey, hello, did someone say something? Are you hiding inside, Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. Seriously. Wait! Who are you? You said something again. Brother, it's my brother's voice. Brother, are you inside? I'm not anyone's brother, I just borrowed that guy's voice. What? You're a tricky bullfruit, aren't you? Stop this act right now. Your sister's worried to death. I told you, it's not me. Come inside and you'll understand. You push the door, but the door pushes back. You were hoping that it would open its heart to you, but the lock rejected you. It's not gonna squeak open. It won't open. Squeak! Hey, stop acting like a kid. Just hand us the key already. Doors come in all shapes and sizes. Those that can open have a key, and those that can't go without. Just like the situation you're facing right now. Shall I show you how violence opens all doors? The poor world gave birth to a poor child, and the poor child has learned poor skills. Violence, destruction, conflict. They shall have exceptionally poor effect on me. Brother, no. My brother wouldn't say such things. You're not my brother. Who are you? Oh, who's this? What a pure little princess. Ah, even the blue-crowned finch would dance for you. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm an apostle of the world of intense purity. I've descended into this darn cabin now, so call me the cabin of intense purity. As for your brother, that vile man known as Tricky Bullfruit, his vileness is beyond your ken. And upon entering a pure world, the vile one found no escape. Sorry, what world again? What are you talking about again? What are you talking about? My brother isn't that kind of person. Wait, he's gone to another world? Do you mean he's dead? The world has wrapped itself around him, just like resin wraps around a worm. He's merely trapped. Does another world really exist? What do you think, Tabor? Do you believe that? You know better than us when it comes to other worlds. It's possible. Mr. Cabin of Intense Purity, please tell me how I can get my brother back from that world. I merely know how to lead people there, but I do not know how to guide someone back. In that case, what's your objective? Countless are the wise, but you are the rarest amongst them. I spoke in haste when there were more important things to do. The person is trapped by the world, and the world is infected by that person, and thus has the pure white path fallen into darkness. Therefore, I cannot embark on the road back home, and instead require your assistance. Huh? Paimon didn't think the guy we were looking for was such a big troublemaker. But do not forget that to help me is to help yourselves. Once everything is done, I shall accidentally leave a key behind. and you shall unexpectedly obtain said key due to blind chance, of course. Will that allow me to bring my brother back? I dare not guarantee your success, but this is the only way to the other side. What? You can't even guarantee that? Can you at least tell us how we're supposed to help you then? And no bad stuff, we don't do that. I swear in Purity's name that I have never committed any evil, not from the moment of my birth. I only require a few pure pine cones. They are all I need to repair the contaminated path. Pure pine cones? Paimon hasn't heard of those. They are precious fruit planted by a potioneer and can only be found around this cabin. Why are they so effective, you ask? Why, they are miraculous herbs watered with pure water. Pure water? Isn't that the formula my brother obtained? Now Paimon remembers, the potioneer of Fontaine Research Institute. Did he... That previous potioneer is, indeed, the last lucky soul to have visited the world of purity. If we're talking about the fortune he obtained in that paradise, then it is this thing we call pure water. This cabin I now live in was once his residence. Oh, so others have been to that world too, have they? Tabor, Paimon was a little skeptical about the truth of his words, but what he said matches what Blanche has told us. The cabin is where the potioneer used to live in seclusion. I always speak the truth. No judge would ever accuse me of deceit. Now we know my brother's whereabouts, I'll definitely find him, but Paimon, Tabor, I don't want to put you at risk. Don't say things like that. We've already decided to help you, right, Tabor? An adventure to another world would be quite interesting. That's our greatest adventure for you. I see. In that case, could you please take this simple test of mine? What? A test? You didn't say anything about that. Don't you trust us? After seeing all of you, and especially after witnessing how valiant this blonde knight is, I took the liberty of inwardly labeling you as beyond question. But to be honest, the paradise of purity is no children's playground. If you lack strength, your lives may be in danger. If the princess ceases to be happy, then I shall never be happy either. So please make a display of sufficient strength, dear knights. It is a power that springs from purity, and it can control the purest source of water in the world. Thus, the people of this world call it the power of hydro. Water is just hydro. That's nothing difficult for Tabor. I see you're willing to follow my plan. In that case, let us get straight to it. Please observe these simple mechanisms carefully and light them up with the power of hydro.
Let's move out.
Amazing, Golden Knight. The tiny machine didn't last a minute against you. You really are amazing, Tabor. See, Paimon said there was nothing to worry about. Then please find me pure pine cones. It's a miraculous fruit born of this place. And please, do remember that I need a total of 5. Alright, we've got it. Seriously, why do we have to do something as trivial as searching for pine cones? I apologize, but I lack hands and feet. I'm just a pitiful, lowly little cabin. Let's split up, Paimon. It'll speed things up. The sooner we find the pine cones, the sooner we'll be able to see my brother. I'm heading off first, alright? Don't go too far, Blanche. Don't leave our sight. I know. I'll search over here on the east side. You're a pine cone. I found one. We can do this. Where the pine cones at? Blanche, how many pine cones have you found? We have 3 over here. I've only found 1, but I've searched the entire area. You have 3 and Blanche has 1, so that makes 4. 5 minus 4 equals 1. Good job, Paimon. So we only need 1 last pine cone, but there doesn't seem to be any nearby. What should we do? Should we speak to the cabin about it? That guy doesn't seem that easy to trick. Hey, you over there, your savior, the new tide is here. What are you doing here again? What happened to maintaining a sense of distance? You're looking for those crappy pine cones, right? And you're looking for more, right? Well, I have the rest. You want them? Wait, how did you know we're looking for pine cones? Hey, trendy flyer, do you want it or not? You've been following us. Oh, ley lines, is that the only reason you can think of? Who was it shouting tricky bullfruit all over the shop, huh? The entire mountain heard you. Even children came over out of curiosity. Now I'm one of the 5 great operatives of the Fruity Order. Do I look like a child to you? Sorry, Blanche. Guess Paimon really did draw the attention of your brother's enemies. What? Enemies? I don't have time for your nonsense. I'm here to do business with you. I may not have heard your conversation with the person in the cabin, but since Blanche is also helping him, I'm certain it's also connected to the bullfruit somehow. Tell me what the person in the cabin said, and I'll give you the rest of the pine cones. It's really simple, isn't it? Or maybe I can take the pine cones from you. Oh, now you're making me angry. I'm one of the 5 great operatives of the Fruity Order. Do I look like a child to you? Would I carry such items with me? You wouldn't believe us even if we told you. It's not something an ordinary person would understand. Don't look down on me. Ordinary people would never understand the teachings of the new tide. Alright then, if you don't mind being scared to death, that cabin isn't human. What? This concerns another world. Another world? Hear that? Unbelievable, huh? How could there be another world? Paimon bets that's what you're thinking right now. Are you kidding me? Why would I think that? The new tide is exactly that. Wait, the new tide is a world too? Have you been there? I haven't, but so what? I think it exists. Got a problem with that? You should discard all your ley-line thoughts. Let me tell you this. The order of this world is slipping away, and that's why new worlds are being born. This is also why treasure hoarders are born when there is an imbalance in wealth. Treasure hoarders exist to bring balance back to wealth. The ley lines have contaminated everyone, and so the new tide shall be born. The darkness has contaminated everyone, and so a world of light shall be born. That's how things are. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised even if you told me there are other worlds. For a person so full of nonsense, you're really good at accepting new things. Anyway, we've told you what you wanted, so it's time to hand over the pine cones. Hey, we're not done. What about bullfruit? That's what I'm concerned about. We've already made our show of goodwill. Then let's both take a step back. I'm not interested in the worlds beyond the new tide, and I don't want to know anything else either. I only have a single request. When you find that darn bullfruit, tell him to come see me as soon as possible. He knows how to find me. Deal? No, if you're planning on harming him, then I would rather never find my brother. Oh, ley lines, you silly girl. We're not the ones hunting your brother, it's someone else. Don't you realize that your brother's life is hanging by a thread right now? Didn't you say your boss was super mad? Oh yes, very mad indeed. So mad, in fact, that he dispatched a very formidable woman named Ruthless Calla Lily. Ruthless Calla Lily? I've never heard of her before, or I've heard of her before from my brother. He said that she never fails. Yes, she's as real as an assassin gets and the scariest one out of the 5 great operatives. No matter where Bullfruit goes, she will catch him in the end, and will either cut him in half or skin him alive. She never fails. And you, are you helping my brother? I thought he took what you were looking for. Yes, he betrayed us. Betrayal is despicable, but it's also very cool, isn't it? I have known him longer than you have, and I know he doesn't take reckless risks. We can't allow him to die until we know how he came up with such a cool idea. I told Wolfhook immediately after I found out. We need to find Bullfruit before that scary woman does. What will your boss think when he finds out? That's none of your business. We'll deal with the new tide anyway. Deal with it the new tide the new tide way. Anyway, think about my proposal. I have nothing to hide. If you said what you said is true, then everything looked fine. Paimon's just afraid that you're lying. Hey, unlike Bullfruit, I'm no liar. Where did your companion go then? Where is... what's his name? Wolfhook? You fire him because he didn't help you last time? How old are you again, Trendy Flyer? If I could hear you... if I could hear you when you were screaming by cabin, surely she could too. She must be nearby. I asked Wolfhook to stand guard in the area. We will not give Bullfruit into her hands. Do you understand now? Alright, we'll trust you this one time. That's right, now take the pine cones. Remember, if you see him, tell him to come see me at once. Hey, you just said you wouldn't carry these things with you. That was a bluff, of course. What was I going to do if you attacked me, Trendy Flyer? I mean, you can fly. What if you dived from above and messed up my hair? Paimon wouldn't do that, unless you're hiding Mora in your hair or something. Stop yapping, she'll be here any minute. Wolfhook and I might be able to stall her for a while, but you shouldn't waste your time here. Thank you, Zaytoon Peach, and thank Wolfhook for me. We're off. Oh, go on, move it. Cabin, hey Cabin, we have your pure pie cones. Mr. Cabin, are you there? That's strange. Why isn't it responding? That guy didn't just leave on his own, right? Huh? Hurry, over here. Huh? That sounded like it came from behind the cabin. Come closer, please, so I can have a look at you. Hello, are you the one who said that, Mr. Big Wine Barrel? I'm not a wine barrel. I'm the crucible of intense purity. You're obviously a wine barrel. You look nothing like a crucible. Ah, a princess in 2 nights, I see. Well now, allow me to offer my humble greetings to such pure individuals as your august selves. Hello, Mr. Crucible. We're here to see Mr. Cabin of Intense Purity. Do you know where it's gone? I do. I've always been aware of your troubles, dear princess, and I've been waiting for the pine cones. Cabin has gone ahead, and it will be able to repair the contaminated path with said pine cones. Oh, so it's another one of you. Your world has quite a few apostles, huh? Anyway, we found the pine cones, but how do we pass them to you? Just push them through the hole above me. It is the path that leads to the world of purity. And then, Cabin promised to leave us a key. Paimon's sure it's mentioned that to you, right? Cabin is a fair and kind person with a good temper, be it man, woman, or anyone else. Cabin would never allow anyone to offer a tribute to it. Yet you've done Cabin a great kindness, so why would it refuse to part with a single key? The people of your world are so strange, and you're so good with words. Anyway, let's put the pine cones in, Tabor. They should be placed here. Ah, I've missed this pure taste. Now allow me to fulfill our pledge. Please get a container from over there and collect the medicine that shall be squeezed from the outlet beneath me. When dusk arrives and the sun goes to sleep, drink the medicine, and you shall enter the world of intense purity. So the medicine squeezed from the pine cones is the key. That really is something, but where's the entrance? You, Flying Knight, may be a master of many skills, but unfortunately neither hearing nor memory is one of them. The entrance is through the hole above me. I won't repeat myself again. Hey, it was just a tiny lapse of memory. A tiny one. Never mind that. Let's get our key, Tabor. The liquid pours out of the outlet and quickly fills the container. You have obtained the key. Finally, everything has been done perfectly thanks to you, pure ones. I'm a little reluctant to say goodbye, but even words say farewell sooner or later. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Crucible of Intense Purity, and Mr. Cabin of Intense Purity who left in advance. Once I find my brother, I hope we can thank you in person again. It's my greatest honor to hear such moving words from you, pure princess. As such, I must give you some personal advice. The world of purity only welcomes knights. It would be rather unwise for you to go forth into that place, princess. As for the reason, forgive me, for I cannot say. What a strange rule. I'll need to think about this carefully. But I'm the one who's trying to save my brother, so I should be the one taking the risks. If you go instead of me, I'd feel awful. It's alright. Even that big crucible said that the world welcomes knights. We'll be fine, but it may be more dangerous with you there. But... no buts. Ask the big crucible if you're still worried about us. Crucible! Crucible! Crucible does not respond. Instead, it stares blankly at the sky, or perhaps it's staring at the world or at you. Who knows? Either way, Crucible offers no response. Ah, has it left already? Not a little too soon? Fine. Anyway, Paimon's sure your brother wouldn't want to see you in danger, Blanche. So, just wait here for our return, alright? Then, Miss Paimon, remember what Mr. Crucible said earlier? Let me repeat it for you. It seems to be the only thing I can do. Dusk is the right time. Drink the key then, and enter through the hole above. Mr. Crucible, to arrive at the world my brother is in. As for what to do after that, you've been amazing, Blanche. Just leave the rest to us. In that case, let's all get some rest now. I'll do the cooking and pitch the tent. Very good at it, you know. My brother loves cooking. That's my cooking. Oh, I discovered her better than she claimed. You have a nice rest nearby. In the blink of an eye, the right time arrives. Oh, the sun is setting. It's almost time for our grand adventure into another world. I'll wait here for you two. I won't leave until you come back. If you get in any trouble like my brother, I'll find someone to rescue you. I know how to post commissions at the Adventures Guild. You're so nice, Blanche. But Paimon thinks you should look for a safe place. There are still treasure hoarders lurking around after all. No, it doesn't matter if they find me. They want my brother, and only I know where he is, so they won't harm me. Still, you should be careful. I will. I hope that everything goes your way as well. Thanks. What kind of place will we find ourselves in? Paimon's getting excited. Tabor, take the key out and drink it. Food? There we go. You pull open the tiny opening and leap inside. Only darkness awaits below. You fall, and fall in the darkness until you finally hear a splash. Coldness, dampness, stiffness, and dizziness assault you, but your consciousness begins to drift away. Like ash and coral, you quietly sink into the lifeless depths of the ocean. Some time passes, and then you hear a soft voice. Paimon's so dizzy, it feels like she's been sleeping for ages. Oh, it's so dark here, and so wet. Did we fall into water? Tabor, are you alright? Paimon's got your hand, and it's so cold. Come on, she'll warm it up for you. Thank you, Paimon, I'm fine. Have we arrived in the world of intense purity? Why is it so dark and cold and damp in here? It isn't the white, bright, and warm world that Paimon imagined at all. Huh? Is someone singing? Is anyone there? Hey, Knights, you finally awoken. How was your nap? Not good. Is this the world of intense purity? The world of intense purity. You actually believe that? Are you kids? How could there be another world? This is hilarious. What? We were deceived? Wait, how do you know all of this? Who are you? Don't you remember my voice? Seriously, we're at least partially acquainted, aren't we? You, Flying Knight, may be a master of many skills, but unfortunately neither hearing nor memory is one of them. You're the Crucible of Intense Purity. I'm the Crucible and the Cabin both. It's always been me. I've been hiding here, hoodwinking folk. Oh, right. The people on the street know me by another name. Tricky Bullfruit. Tricky Bullfruit? You're Blanche's brother? You're terrible. Where the heck are we? So we're actually inside the wine barrel. Obviously. Did you really think that you would travel to another world like in the novels? Guess you hydro-controlling folk really are as naive as children. No wonder you're an ingredient for pure water. An ingredient? What? What ingredient? You plan to turn us into an ingredient? You already are. You've been soaking in the barrel for half a day. According to the formula, the power of hydro should have been isolated by now. I wouldn't have been able to mix pure water without the power of hydro you possess. Otherwise, who knows when I'd have been able to restore this formula. Oh, I know you're strong, but you can forget about breaking out of this barrel. After all, you drank the key that I prepared for you. It's actually a drug. You must be feeling absolutely weak right now, huh? How could you, you sneaky little sneak, and to think that we were actually helping Blanche look for you. And now you're going to treat us like this, just for that formula? Stubborn until the end, huh? You can trick my sister, but you can't trick me. I betrayed the boss, and the boss isn't kind enough to spare me. You're the assassins my boss sent after me, right? You may be skilled, but unfortunately your brains are lacking. Time to become ingredients for my potion. The real assassins are still out there. Don't even think about lying your way out of this. My sister is the only person in the world who would lend a helping hand to a stranger without expecting anything in return. That's the greatest flaw in your plan. What we said is true. Blanche will corroborate it. And we even met one of your compatriots. They're the ones who are really hunting you. Wait, where did she go? Was she in cahoots with you? Did she deceive us too? Don't you insult her. Don't you ever use that word to describe her. She's purer than all of you combined. That silly girl actually jumped in after the two of you, and I even warned her not to come here, seriously. Luckily, I was watching and I immediately sent her outside, but her body is too weak, so she should still be unconscious right now. Then you'll know the answer when she wakes up. We're not here to hunt you down. Brother? Brother, you're back. When did you get back? I missed you so much. Sis, when did you wake up? You should be resting. I'm so happy that you're back. I had a dream where you were singing to me, and when I woke up, you were standing before me. I'm so very happy. Tabor and Paimon rescued you, didn't they? Where are they? What? Who were those people? They're nice people who were helping me. Did they get left behind in that world? Did you not see them? How could this... Don't cry. Have you ever considered that they might have been sent to hunt me down? Hunt you down? No way. We met a colleague of yours earlier. They said that someone known as Ruthless Calla is after you. Blanche explains how you met. How can this be? It's coming from me? Did I really make a mistake? Anyway, if Tabor and Paimon really have been left behind in that world, then we must rescue them. Ahem. Blanche, we're over here. Oh, wait, I hear them. Oh, that's great news. Where are you? Are you inside Mr. Crucible? Yeah, we're inside Mr. Crucible. Are you stuck? Give me a moment. Let me see if I can pull you out from the opening. Wait, give me a moment. Forgive me. I was wrong. I'll release you immediately. Oh, what are you saying? The young man with orange hair quickly pulls you out of the wine barrel and starts explaining everything to his sister. What? How could you do that? Yeah, how could you? Paimon's gonna throw you inside for 3 days and nights. Brother, apologize now, or I'll never forgive you. I'm sorry. Maybe you can vent by hitting me. I won't fight back. Just do it, Tabor. He really went too far. I truly don't know how to apologize to you. Really? Give him a good beating. Mess up his hair. Go on. Don't worry about hitting me too hard. I'll drink some fresh, pure water, so I'll be able to take quite the beating. Hey, are you trying to use this as an opportunity to test the potion of yours, you sly fox? Your apology doesn't seem very sincere now. No, not at all. It's just that if this potion's effects are as the legends say, then I can make another for you. Is that enough sincerity for you? Whoa, really? That does sound pretty nice. How much more is it worth? I hear the inferior version of it sells really well in the Fortress of Meripede, so I'm sure the original will definitely sell for even more, Mora. So you betrayed your companions for Mora. I have my reasons. If any of them bother you, feel free to include those when hitting me. The orange-haired young man walks over to the wine barrel, extracts some of the potion made from you soaking in the barrel, then gulps it all down. That's so sus. The drink, he's drinking the Lumine sweat. Hey, wouldn't that stuff be considered our, bath water? Is our bath water that amazing? Holy shit. Lumine bath water, let's go! Let's go! I'm just kidding. Do it. I'm ready.
Don't blink! Nowhere to hide.
Oh. Watching that beating got Paimon's spirits back up, that's for sure. Tabor's hands were icy cold in the wine barrel, and it's all your fault. Whew, you really didn't hold back. I'm not complaining, though. I'm praising you. You're really strong. Come on, brother. Please just stay silent. So that's all there is to pure water. No, something seems to be off about it. I've tried the inferior version, but this performed even worse than that. Did something go wrong with the production? It feels like Paimon's 100,000 Mora payday just became a mere 10,000. I've compared all the ingredients of the Potioneer's manuscript, so there's definitely no problem there. Besides, the ingredient extracted from the two of you, that is... Don't push the blame on us. How could it be our problem? We're pure enough. No, that's not what I mean. In the manuscript, that ingredient is known as the power of water, so I thought it meant hydro. So that's why you wanted to test us with those hydro mechanisms while you were disguised as the cabin. I'm embarrassed to say that there may have been an error in my understanding. But what does the power of water represent? I must figure it out. Have you forgotten that you're still being hunted? I know, Calla Lily never fails, but... I cannot stop here. I must finish it. I have no other choice. Paimon doesn't quite get you. Isn't the power of water just the power of water? Power of water. Only hydro holds power, right? What other kind of power could water hold? You've told me so many stories, brother, so you must know that in many stories, water itself is power. Water itself. That's right, just like the story about the Potioneer which you told me when I was young. Story about obtaining pure water from the world of purity, but wasn't that just a lie? That's the only part I made up. The rest has been passed down by word of mouth for generations. They say that there was once a handsome but eccentric young man in the Fontaine Research Institute, a prodigy in potions and alchemy. But as the Institute's focus was not on potions and alchemy, and due also to his slightly withdrawn and narcissistic tendencies, he was somewhat ostracized. Later on, he came to these mountains to live in seclusion and continue his research, and he invented many miraculous potions. Unfortunately, none of them were preserved because he poured them all into the ground. Poured them all away? Yes, that's what the stories say, and that's why he's considered weird. Maybe all geniuses are like that. But there was a turn of events later on, and some say that it was the work of the Hydro Archon, who couldn't bear to see those legendary potions just vanish. As more and more potions were poured there, they gradually formed a small pond. Potioneer was so amazed by the pond's formation that he sat nearby and admired it all day. No one knows if he was indulging in his own masterpiece or his own reflection in that masterpiece of his. That's so intriguing. What happened next? After that, the young man would immerse himself in the pond all day. But one day, he accidentally slipped into the pond and drowned in his own creation. Sometime later, a little blue and white flower emerged from the center of the pond, its beauty rivaling that of the Potioneer. Oh, that's such a sad story. Wait, pond with a little flower? Paimon seen a place like that? Are you serious? I mean, I didn't make this up, but it's still just a legend. But Paimon really has seen it before. But she can't remember where. Do you remember, Tabor? The world of intense spirit? I think I remember. I know. We passed by a small pond that, like that while gathering the pine cones. There was a little flower at the center of the pond. Really? It's just a story, are you sure? I never noticed. You overlooked all of that because you were so focused on targeting us. That's why only Blanche remembers. It seems I really... forget it. Shall we head over and have a look? Perhaps the key to the power of water lies in that pond. Hydro slime.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Minute to memory. Incoming.
It's finally over. There were so many monsters. What attracted them? They might have spawned here, which means that there might be some kind of wonderful power in this area. You see that little flower in the middle of the pond? It's just like in the legends. It doesn't look that different from an ordinary flower. The dewdrops on it are so shiny. They're more beautiful than the dew you find elsewhere. Let's collect some. Dewdrops that have formed by absorbing essence. Maybe that's the truth behind the power of water. I can feel the power within these dewdrops just by looking at them. I have a strong feeling now that our next mixture will be a success. Let's go back and give it a try. Great, 10,000 more, and now it feels like 100,000. I'll start mixing now, just wait a moment. The orange-haired young man starts working in front of the console, and a smile of joy soon appears on his face. Why is everyone messaging me? Ah! The orange-haired young man starts working on the console, and the joy... We've done it! We've done it! I don't even need to try it out, I just know. This is so much better than the rip-offs in the Fortress of Meripede. Woo! Our work finally paid off. Great, you're amazing. So are you, Tabor and Paimon. No, you contributed the most, Blanche. Yes, if she hadn't remembered the story about and the pond. That's nothing, brother. I remember everything you've ever said. Thank you, both of you, for not holding a grudge. I made 2 copies of the formula as I promised as my apology. Nice, you kept your word. We'll gladly take it. That said, though, we only need 1. And there's 1 for you, Blanche. Why? You can just take some. It's not like I'm going anywhere, right? No, we can't stay together forever. You have a bright future. That's not something you should waste here. Take the complete formula to the new Fontaine Research Institute. If they don't think it's important enough, then go somewhere further out. Go to the Academia in Sumeru, or Liyue, or even Mondstadt. Someone will appreciate it enough to take you in. You can be like other girls. You can get a good education in school. It's much better than listening to my tall tales. Is that why you made the potion? No, I've heard you say this stuff too many times. I'll go wherever you go. Aren't you going to listen to your brother? Not anymore? No, I don't. Not when you talk about this. I don't want to get mad at you. Please listen to me. I hate it when you try to act like a big brother. Blanche, come back. It's not safe around here. Oh boy, there she goes. Looks like you really made her mad this time. I don't want her to become just like me. I don't want her to become a treasure hoarder. She'll understand one day. Either way, we have to find her. It's too dangerous out there. Can I trouble you again to help me find her? I can only trust the 2 of you with this. Family, isn't she? Why don't you do it yourself? I still need to wrap this potion stuff up. Still thinking about your blasted potions, huh? Paimon got nothing to say to you. Okay, but let's go find Blanche. What the heck? That was a weird interaction. There you are. Tabor, Paimon, he's trying to kick me out again. He just wants you to live a better life. Why isn't he here then? Well... He must be upset that I'm always so clingy. But I just want to be with him. What's wrong with that? Well, he's doing this because he loves you. Don't you think he must really regret becoming a treasure hoarder? But I don't mind. He was already a treasure hoarder when he found me. Wait, found you? When he found you? He said he saw me crying on the side of the road when he was out scavenging one day. So he took me in. That was before I could speak and remember things. In that case, can't I just become a treasure hoarder too? Why won't he let me? He's so full of himself. A treasure hoarder? Well, maybe... Anyway, let's go back first so we can stop fretting. But he's not going to change his mind, is he? We'll talk to him. You're his family. Paimon's sure you can work something out. I guess so. Thank you both. But please, you don't have to help me convince him. Or you have to help me convince him. Don't worry, we will. Wait, you hear something? Calla Lily. I must die, right? Oh no, it's ruthless Calla Lily. That's my brother. We have to save him. I didn't think the boss would send you, Calla Lily. Well, I didn't think you would betray us either, Bullfruit. There are things that I must do. Little brat you found, I presume. How? No. I've had countless chances to make my move, but don't kill anyone before I figure out what's going on. Well, now I know everything. So I must die, right? It's good that you're ready to pay the price. You did betray the organization for her sake, after all. Actually, I have something to say. Bullfruit made a mistake, sure, but shouldn't we take a vote on this? We should have had a share in the formula that he took. That means we should have a say in this, right? As such, I propose we put the decision to kill Bullfruit to a vote. After all, the minority must obey the majority, right? Isn't that how the world works? Wolfhook, say something. Don't you live by that rule? Why are you so afraid of her? We're all operatives, aren't we? Having Wolfhook stall me, you may as well have asked a sheep to stop a wolf. Is your new tide just tomfoolery, Zaytoon Peach? Hey, leave the new tide out of this. The Fruity Order exists to maintain order and balance lost in the world. We must not skip the vote. There's no need to vote. Seriously, did she beat you, silly? I think Wolfhook understands that my presence represents the opinions of the boss and the rest of the group. Even if the three of us are opposed, it's 3 against several dozen, and yes, in a perfect world the minority would obey, or must obey the majority. But there is one thing, Calla Lily. I've always treated everyone in the Order like family. Even Bullfruit. Even you. Families do not watch one another die, whether at the hands of outsiders or one of our own. You mean to say that you're abandoning your own principles? What I'm saying is that when it comes to family, it doesn't matter who's the majority and the minority. Looks like I went too easy on you back when you pathetically begged for your life. I'll do whatever it takes to stay alive, but now that there are 3 of us, we might stand a chance. Too cool, brother, too cool. Is this your latest principle? No, Bullfruit taught me about this. I've just never applied it until today. So another one wants to die. Well, Zaytoon Peach, are you sure? You really want to betray the boss? Stop trying to put words in my mouth. I'll explain this to the boss myself. By the way, I'm tired of your arrogance. Also, why don't you think about your name for a moment? Is it a fruit? Are Calla Lily's fruits? I don't even know how you managed to become one of us. Oh wait, I don't even know how you managed to become one of us. In fact, you're the real traitor. You've betrayed us simply by having that name. I'm gonna show you what for today. I see you don't want to live either. Fine, the Order's cleanup starts today. Zaytoon Peach, Wolfhook, I'm happy that you still consider me family. But I've been a crook my whole life, and this might be my last day in this world, so please, let me do the right thing for once. Stay out of it. This is my problem, and I should deal with it myself. That way, the boss won't give you any trouble either. You can't wait for Genshin what? Are you out of your mind? This is not the time to be cool. Don't worry. I've replicated the pure water, so I might stand a chance. If that's really what you want, then I'll support you. Sounds great. If I don't come back, please take care of my sister for me. Let's see what you've got. Oh my god. Even though it literally doesn't.
This may turn
What the hell is she doing?
Rest and revamp. Speed of light.
It's my loss. Wait, is this for real? How is she so weak? Did my scolding affect her mentally or something? Am I even that amazing? It is strange. She was way stronger back when she attacked me, but even a child could fight her right now. Tell me the truth, Calla Lily. Is my potion too strong, or are you just going easy on us? Isn't this because of Tabor's help? Even if we consider that, something still doesn't feel right. A loss is a loss. I accept my defeat. The boss won't come for you anymore. Really? That's how the boss works. I may not like Calla Lily, but if the boss sent her, then the boss won't pursue the matter no matter the outcome. The Calla Lily who never fails has failed. So pretty good, huh, brother? Yeah, you're the best, if that's what you want. Either way, you'd better figure out how we're gonna explain this to the boss. Calla Lily is definitely gonna tell on us. Hurry up and ask your new tide for solutions then. I've been counting on it from the beginning, you know. What new tide? I've never even seen the new tide. Stop being a kid, forget it. Let's think about it after we get back. No matter how great she is, she only has a single mouth, but we have two. It's 2 against 1. One is completely useless when it's 2 against 1. Naive idiots, I'm leaving. Wait, Calla Lily? Zaytoon Peach? Look, I have something for you. Blanche takes out a handwritten note and hands it over. Well, yeah, it is, but it's okay because the world's changed. That was the whole point of the quest. Huh? Huh? This is the formula for pure water that my brother deciphered. This belongs to all of you, too. He wronged all of you, so allow me to apologize on his behalf. I hope you can forgive him. He only did it for my sake. Sis. I see. Listen to your brother from now on, girl. If I had a brother too, I might not have turned out this way. Huh? Time to go. Take care of your sister, crappy bullfruit. See ya, Blanche. Bye, bullfruit. And goodbye to the two of you, too. It's finally over, right? Phew. No. They're still my sister. No, I don't want to talk about that. You've got to talk, even if you're siblings. Come on, you two. Tabor is right. It's always super important to talk stuff out. We have long conversations every day, too. Paimon's got to touch base with her food fund, after all. Hey, just let Paimon have this, would you? Then, alright. I'll consider what my brother has to say, but I just don't want to be separated from him. You won't truly be apart. Indeed, we'll never truly be apart. It's just that you will experience many things while growing up, and we've all got to learn to live independently. Fine, but then you've got to teach me. Of course, I'll stay with you until you can stand on your own 2 feet. It's a deal then. Alright, so what do you plan to do now? I haven't figured that out yet. Anyway, step 1 is to send a copy of the formula to the New Fontaine Research Institute. Maybe consider their inheritance after all. I might try my luck at the Fortress of Meripede after that. Your water sells quite well over there. I mean, regardless of what Blanche decides to do, one simply can't do without Mora. The talk's clicking. The clock's ticking. It's time for us to leave. Are we in that much of a hurry? I wanted to cook for Tabor and Paimon. It's alright, we'll meet again. Alright, if you're too busy, I'll write to the Adventurers Guild, so don't forget to pick it up. We will. Safe travels. Farewell, Tabor. See ya, Paimon. And safe travels to you, too. Ew, gotta say, Paimon does feel a bit sad to see him go, but we've done something very meaningful, huh? Paimon's suddenly filled with confidence toward our future journeys, in fact. What sort of confidence? You thought of your family just now, right? It was written all over your face. You'll definitely find him, and that's what Paimon's confident in. You should have confidence in it, too. When we see him, Paimon will help you talk to him, or will help you talk him around. After all, he only has a single mouth, but we have two. It's 2 against 1. Remember, Newtide said that that 1 is completely useless when it's 2 against 1. You truly are the trendy flyer. Trendy flyer? Paimon's cheering you on, come on. Anyway, take this. It's Paimon's food funds. Paimon promised to pay the commission fees, remember? Paimon's super trustworthy, huh? What's with that expression? Too embarrassed to say thank you, Paimon? That's gotta be it. Paimon heard it, though. That's right, you said thank you, Paimon, in your heart, didn't you? In which case, you're welcome. Just don't forget to put more Mora in our food fund from now on, alright? Lol. Lol. Okay, let's actually do what I've been meaning to do. Oh shit, that is not where I want to be. God, none of these waypoints are even close, bro. Wait, so can I see the Fortress of Meripede if I'm up here? Oh, so those are the little... These are the things that, factory things. The factory things, yeah, sure. Imagine if you could swim down and go into the fortress. I wonder if there is a way into the fortress from the surface that isn't the, spot we entered. What's going on there? Strange eel, a strange underwater life form that moves quickly across the seabed. Use the abilities of the xenochromatic hunter ray, the xenochromatic armored crab, the xenochromatic blubber beast, or the xenochromatic jellyfish to temporarily stop these creatures from moving so quickly. Who did it? Oh, you got yours? Mine shipped, I think, yesterday, or maybe it was the day before yesterday. Blow this up. Okay. Got an Ausha thing. There's a Numa thing. Or did I get that backwards? No, I'm pretty sure Numa's light. Oh, down here. Wait, what? Wait. The fortress? Am I gonna be thrown in jail? You better behave if you don't want to be sent to the confinement room to reflect on what you did. Was that really so bad? Really? Didn't even notice the spotlights before. I need to hit the Numa one or the Ausha one again. There's also one down there. I haven't actually checked to see. Wait, what? I lost the thing? I haven't actually checked my. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Check like where it is right now. I feel like there's gotta be a closer one. Maybe not. I want to use my sprint energy. Okay. Not get caught in the spotlight this time. I don't want to go to jail. Loot! Oh, starfish! We need these for Neuvillette. We need these for Neuvillette. For our dragon man. He was a man. He was a dragon man. I've only gotten like 4 of them so far too, I think. I hope there's like a mass amount of them somewhere. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, I've only gotten 4 so far. Ah! This man's gonna take forever to raise, bro. Oh god. Oh yeah. Our cave. Oh, let me grab the Oculus first. Give me the Oculus. Wonder if this loops around. YOLO? Dude, I love these so much. I don't know why, they're just so satisfying and majestic. The currents. Hey, we made it. I feel like Electro is going to be a bad thing to use against this thing, so let's swap to I'll hate them. boy.
Grow, grow, grow! Torrent, bring refuge!
Okay. 3. Yippee. Oh, does this go into the fortress? It does. I wonder what would happen. What would have happened if you went into the fortress before you got falsely put in there? Probably nothing. Administrative area. Oh. You two again. Please just behave if you want to get out soon. Where the heck am I? Oh, maybe let's just stabilize that first. That is a stabilizer, right? Maybe not, actually. I did not want to fall there. What the heck does it want me to do with this? Doesn't let me activate this, yeah? Hell. Yeah, whatever. Oh, we're here.
Don't let any of it roll away now.
I know where we are now. Oh. Our seahorse has respawned yet. Nope. Damn it, seahorse.
This weather is perfect for doing nothing at all.
Based. Neuvillette crying? Just like me for real? Just gonna...
Going out on a rainy day is the worst.
Oh, the sun's out.
The heck? The weather's being crazy.
This meteorological transformation is most... What tree?
Such pretty music. Oh, is that one of the new Fatui operatives? Wind operative. Okay, time to hear the voice lines.
By royal decree, committed to memory.
You can't run!
Allow me.
Looks like I went too far.
I can still let me try.
I can still let me try? Is that what it was? Oh, that's a new drop. Oh no.
Here you go.
Oh, I got lucky there. I once again got lucky there.
Here you go.
Oh, here's the other one. Frost operatives. I've been waiting. What the hell happened? Why is it raining again? What's going on with the weather?
This way, pretty little.
Lol. No death line, or did I just get unlucky?
Ignorant and vulgar.
Hold the line.
Let's move.
Ignorant and vulgar.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh.
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Gotta be a power thing somewhere around here, yeah?
Going out on a rainy day is the worst.
I'm not complaining that there's rain because it's making the things work. Oh my god, it even activated this thing for the... Alright, I feel like those would have automatically been activated anyway.
By royal committed to memory.
Can't run from death.
You cannot run from death. Huh.
Flicker.
Starfish! I need these.
This weather is perfect for... Don't let any of it roll away now.
Perfect for doing your mom. Haha! Dude, seriously, what's up with the weather here? It's the craziest weather in the game.
Oz, reveal thy... Hey,
Don't be a killjoy. I've only just begun this calculus.
find anything you like?
Death.
The hell is that? Yeah, anyway, this guy's probably respawned. Oh, always. Wait, what? What do I mean by that?
Everyone hold hands.
As you wish, main Fräulein. A process of elimination. Here you are. Run.
Almost perfect rotation on I'll hit them there. Oh no. Nahida meta.
Flicker.
Didn't do that last time. Okay.
Going out on a rainy day is the worst.
So many oculi, bro. This is hilarious. It's just continuously blooming. This is one of the towers with the research info I need. Yeah, it would make sense why there's so many Fatui.
By royal decree, I see everything.
Oh,
This way through. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Disgusting.
Here you are. I need more
dude.
time.
Holy crap.
Pardon me.
I didn't foresee.
Okay.
Give my discouragement.
Ma'am. She's definitely benefiting from this freaking rain.
Let's move it.
It's freezing me like crazy.
Let's move out.
Assuming Wraithly is going to use the bugs for his ascension.
Frozen. Crisp. Freshness preserved. Chill.
Grow.
Cooked food. Disgusting.
Good food, disgusting. Freaking weirdo.
Here you are.
Committed to memory.
You can't run.
All my cooldowns.
Don't be a killjoy.
By royal decree.
Looks like I went too far. So quiet.
Dang. Guess we gotta climb the outside. There's so many Fatui.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Yo, assistant mage, let's go.
This way through.
Yeah, I'll play with you. What?
Miscalculated.
Oops. No food, no afternoon naps, no idle talk. We can only stand here like idiots, reduced to writing notes to communicate. This is no way to live. If you ask me, we should find some excuse to get arrested by the Mason Gardenage. That way, we'd have 2 easy days living at the Fortress of Meripede. You'd better hope he doesn't find this notebook, or we're done for. Blast! If only Captain Malinovsky was still here. Well, aren't you all a bunch of idle hands? As for me, I'm having to run between 2 camps. Why, I've already managed to wear out the boots I ordered from Burton's House of Curiosities last week. Seriously, if I'd known, I would have left with Malinovsky. This other idiot has no clue how to treat a lady. Actually, don't know if climbing this is the solution either. mean to fall. Doesn't even look like there's an entrance. Must have missed something in the tower. Maybe? Oh. 34th Independent Investigation Squad deployment in Mont Isis. Eastern Quadrant. Deployment plan. 34th Independent Investigation Squad. Blah, okay, whatever. Camp 1. Located south of the broken bridge behind the observation tower. Purpose: to safeguard logistical routes, guaranteeing the safe transport of supplies. Member list: Corporal H.A. Tunin, Private N.N. Sagayev, Private A.U. Yudachev. Camp 2, located on the southern side of the highland of the observation tower near the cliff. Purpose: to eliminate the potential threat posed by landings. Member list: Corporal V.T. Iubov, Private C.A. Zinkov. Additionally, Sergeant F.S. Vorovskaya is assigned with conducting patrols between the two camps to monitor any potential misconduct and handle complacency within the squad. Unauthorized departure from the camp will result in dismissal. Such soldiers will be reported to the higher ranking officers to be dealt with by the system. Doesn't seem like there are any other clues. Tabor, let's head to the campsite mentioned in the notes first. Maybe someone in that group has the key. I feel like I already took out both groups, though. On God. Oh my God, what the heck happened to physics there? Maybe I missed something at the other camp. Oh, maybe it's actually that one down there. Never mind. What's this? Oh, okay, this is it, I think. Ever since Lieutenant Malinowski went to supervise the Northeastern Observation Tower, the squad has become remiss with their discipline. In order to restore strict discipline, boost soldiers' sense of duty, create a team mindset, and restore a sense of collective honor within the squad, the following order is hereby given, effective immediately. NCOs and privates stationed here must assemble before the observation tower daily at the appointed time and eat together in the designated area, when the signal is given by striking the pot. Eating privately without permission is prohibited, and striking the pot on one's own and disrupting the squad's rest time is strictly forbidden. You're all hereby notified. 34th Independent Investigate. Okay. Striking the pot where? North. Whoa, so strict. Paimon definitely doesn't want to work for that guy. Where do they get the nerve to talk about a sense of collective honor? Where's the honor in not letting anyone eat? He's not completely wrong. Well, discipline is important, but surely this is taking it too far? Huh? Come to think of it, if we also cause a commotion, we can probably lure that platoon leader Shumalov down, right? Then we'll be able to get up there. Tabor, let's give it a try. Where's the pot? Strike the cooking pot. Okay. Yeah, stop raining. Thump, thump, thump. Not long after, hurried and frantic footsteps can be heard from coming higher up.
Rest and rebuild.
As you wish, main Fräulein. This should be fun. Scatter. Let's end this quickly.
Striking pots is forbidden for some reason. We ran. Platoon leader fled with his subordinates. Huh, they ran away. Well, at least now we can get up there. Let's hurry and go take a look.
Here you go.
What do we have here? Right, looks like like a lever with "Do not touch under any circumstances" written next to it. Pull the lever. Pull the lever. After some rumbling and shaking, the machine spits out a stack of paper tape. Great, now we have the monitoring data for both the Pâte des Fruits and Crêpes Suzette stations. Tabor, let's go back to Brogley now. Brogley. Oh, he's near a waypoint I don't have yet. Okay, let's go beat up the seahorse. Crystal blood.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom! Let's move out.
The process of elimination.
By royal decree.
Nice. Destroyed, man. Like, on God. Probably our best bet. Don't know where that oculi is. What if I went the right way? Where's this one? Got it. So many things. Oh, come on, you couldn't have grabbed the wall there. I'll hate them. Come on, bro. Actually throwing. Dude, there's so many oculi. Why? They're like everywhere.
Here you are.
Hey, Brogley, we have the data from the 2 monitoring stations you mentioned. Really? That's great. Please let me take a look at them. Here. Give the paper tapes you collected to Brogley. Ah, yes, this is it. This is it. You 2 are angels. Angels sent from the heavens to save me from my misery and return me to the happy life of ease. Did you really have to say it like that? Well, there's no time to lose, kind lady. I'll go find my supervisor and request the key to the central processing station. Please, wait for me. Just hurry up, would you? An excited Brogley returns after a short while. Lady, I have the key. Now we have to go to the central processing station to organize the data, and then we can resume hydrological monitoring again. We have to go with you? Considering the situation on Pâte des Fruits and Crêpes Suzette stations, it is possible that those fellows from Snezhnaya are also at the central processing station. So please, come with me. Don't forget to compensate us. Dang, it doesn't respond yet. Alrighty, gamers. Well, especially when I can see you. My head's really starting to hurt, so I have to call it there, I think. But I will probably take a nap, and I will either be back with Genshin or Persona probably afterwards. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching.